just trying to figure out how to word this one, actually.
It's all right. Say it straight. We can take it.
Why? Like, if you found someone on Tinder, right, which I get,
Yeah.
you can meet a boyfriend on there. My friend has.
Sure.
Right? Why wouldn't you message someone on Tinder? I don't use it anymore, but have. And then you meet up. Obviously, things happen eventually, right? This happened to me, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Stayed for 3 hours and leave.
Is this the first date?
This was in the past, yes.
Okay, so what's the question? Why did he stay for 3 hours or why did he leave?
Well, both. Like, why only 3 hours?
Oh,
Confused.
why didn't he?
Why did he not just stay? Because it was late at night.
There's no nice way
What
to
ran
put this.
through-
You're making me the bad guy
Well,
in being a messenger.
this is what happens. This is what
Okay.
men do.
because he was just in it for sex. That's why he left.
Yeah, but he could have actually said that in the first place, wouldn't have cared.
But he's not going to say that because there's a chance. Look, it's not okay for guys to lie. Here's the thing. Even if you were just looking to like have fun with a guy,
Yeah.
if a guy came to you on like in your DMs, just like, hey, I think you're really hot. Do you want to come over and hook up? Even if you were up for that, that would put you off him.
Yeah, but we've had
Exactly.
conversations.
Say again.
We've had if we've had conversations before
Yes.
and be like, oh, do you just want to chill, hang out
Yep.
for a little bit? I'd be like, okay, cool, fine.
Yeah, but that's not what he means though.
For a little bit, that's.
I know, but for guys, it's like if he's just looking to have fun, the ideal scenario is he comes over, you guys have sex, and then he leaves.
He leaves. Yeah, that's
And the reason he
just
stayed
bizarre.
for 3 hours was because he was like, I can't leave straight away because I definitely look like a dick.
Yeah, but it's just bizarre. And he was a dick, clearly.
That's my point. He still left.
And
after
I
a
feel
certain
sorry
amount
for
of
his
time.
future girlfriend, I really do.
I mean, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Because the thing is, guys, if a guy is just having like casual fun with a girl, he treats her very different than if he was seeing her as a potential girlfriend. He would never do that for a girl that he's actually taking seriously.
Yeah, I know that, but why still do it?
Because I don't know. I don't want to say it in a mean way because he came for sex and he got it, right?
Yeah.
So what else is he staying for? Let me ask you, like, why else would he stay? I'm not saying
a lot of fun.
You probably are. Look, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it's okay.
Yeah, it's
but I'm
not.
like,
Yeah.
if you think like, okay, let me ask you this: you go to the cinema to watch a film, right? What was the last film you watched?
Actually, it was a premiere one called Our Kid.
Our Kid, right? You know how they usually have trailers, like
Yeah.
before the film starts. If they had trailers after the film, would you stay to watch the trailers?
No,
Why not?
because it's boring.
Because that's not why you went to the cinema, right?
No.
It's exactly the same thing. It's like he came over because he wanted to have sex, not to hang out with you, to
Yeah.
have sex with you.
Yeah.
It's just like, why would he stay? In his head, he's like, why would I stay unless I'm going to have sex again? So he just
Well,
left.
he didn't know that, did he?
It's true. It's true. What's the next one?
Okay. Another one.
I feel like I'm being mean, but I have to tell her the truth.
You have to, though.
I have to tell you the truth.
You do.
That's why we're here, right?
This is why I also got these questions.
Go for it.
So I have my glasses on. Don't judge, guys.
And then I'll ask you all.
Okay, I think we kind of said this one earlier though, but
Yeah, go for it.
why do men talk to you and then halfway through the talking stage just end it out of nowhere? Like stop talking to you.
Have you guys had sex?
No.
Okay, then because he's talking to someone else.
Yeah, just true.
That's it.
Yeah, but you could be talking to multiple people and then just...
He could, but maybe he's only open to talking to 3 people and he ended up talking to 5 and he's like, I have to let a couple go.
Fair.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
do
have you
get
ever
that.
been talking to
Yeah,
multiple
yeah.
guys and you're like, I'm actually going to dedicate more of my investment to this person, so I can't talk to you anymore. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's why.
I have.
See, there you go. Here's the thing. Do you know what's really funny? Like, I feel that a lot of things that sometimes girls complain about with guys,
They do as well.
and the things that guys complain about with girls, they're doing the exact same thing. You're just in different positions in the scenario.
Yeah.
So it's like ghosting, right? People are like,
Yeah.
why do people ghost? Why can't you just tell me? And it's just like, well, when you ghosted someone, why did you ghost them? Because you weren't interested. It's exactly the
Yeah,
same.
but I actually tell them.
That's really good. I don't think most people do.
I actually tell them, I go, look,
really
like,
good.
by the way.
So you've never ghosted ever?
Probably in the past when I was like young and immature.
Okay.
Like past like year plus, no.
So if you were texting a guy for a couple of weeks and then you were like, oh, actually, there's someone else I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Would you like just slowly stop replying, or would you be like,
I would dial it down the conversations as much, but then I would tell them, look, like I am.
Why would you dial it down instead of just tell them straight away?
Because it brings it down, like the conversation, like the relationship down a little bit and not as flirtatious.
Okay.
Dial it down a little bit in like the same day, and then I would tell them.
One day to dial it down.
Yeah.
Like a few texts a day. I mean, yeah, just tell them straight away.
Let them off easy.
But like, what? But you don't need to dial it down. Just be like, hey, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you, but I'm just really, I've met someone else.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay. Every time?
Not every time. Most of the time.
Okay. But yeah, guys and girls goes for the same reason. They're just not interested.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Let me ask you something.
Okay.
How important is physical attraction to you in a relationship? Like 10 being the most important, 1 being the last thing on your list.
I'd say like 5, 6. I have to be attracted to you.
Okay, yeah.
I can walk around the street, right?
Yes.
And find different people look completely different, attractive.
Yes.
If I don't have the emotional connection with you.
Yes.
And we don't bounce off each other's energy.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Okay. Okay, so when you say you can find different people attractive.
Yep.
Do you mean like, okay, you appreciate different types of beauty?
Yes, different looks.
Okay. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not like really attractive people. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
they're all attractive people.
Right.
But completely different looks.
Okay, so what about somebody who they're not really attractive by whatever standard they're in? They're just kind of more average looking. Could you be, in terms of looks wise, do you think would you be open to that, to getting to know a guy who is more average looking as opposed to being
I'd be open to it, for sure. But it doesn't bounce at me, if that makes sense.
It's not your first choice. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. I guess it probably depends on what you're looking for. Like if you're looking for something chilled and fun, you're going to go for the most attractive guy you can find. But then if you're looking for more, she's like, yeah. But obviously if you're looking for something more serious, then, you know, I guess you're more into
obviously
compromise
find them
on
attractive and then have to get to know them.
That makes sense. How much do you think attraction plays for guys?
A lot. A lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard. Yes. In a sense of attraction plays the
I'd say
least
about
amount.
an 8 for a man.
I'm going to say yes, but the irony is men's standards for attraction are much lower than women's. So more men find more women attractive than
women find
men attractive.
Yeah, that's
true. So the attraction standard for men is actually not that high in comparison. Unless he's like...
Yeah, because also really, like as women, we want someone tall. We don't want someone the same height. So like those short kings, feel sorry for them.
Why though? What's wrong with...
Why? Because I know...
How tall are you?
I'm 5'3". And I know a guy that's 5'3".
Okay, but that's an exception. And I'm like, most guys are not that.
I know, but if you're 5'3" to like 5'8" for a guy...
What's wrong with 5'8"? That's
nothing's wrong with 5'8".
You and date a guy who's 5'8"?
No, my ex-boyfriend, a year and a half ago, he was like 5'9", 5'10".
Okay. Was that too short for you?
Well, looking back, I'm like, you can't touch the top cupboard, so...
Oh my God. This height thing.
I
is
probably
so
sound
funny.
like a dickhead right now, but like,
do you know who hates you the most? It's not even short kings. It's the tall girls. They hate you. They hate girls like you.
yeah, I know they do because they obviously need to find someone that's tall as well.
Does it? But surely, if a guy's taller than you, and if you're 5'3", like you're on the small side.
Yeah, but I like to go like this. And then like if you're like standing right and you're getting a picture done, and he's behind you and you can see like his like whole head and stuff. It's just cute. Yeah,
but like you said no to 5'8". A guy who's 5'8" is significantly taller than you.
Yeah, but don't look that much taller beside me. Especially if I'm in heels.
Like what you like. Hey, look, fair enough. I think when it comes to relationships though, I think that should be relaxed. I mean, the average height for a guy is like 5'9", 5'10" anyway.
Yeah.
Which is like fine for you.
Yeah, average height for a girl is actually 5'5".
I know, that's actually quite small.
I'm like, I'm under average, Chris. But I'm a ball of energy.
I know, that's better for you though, because that means most guys are taller than you.
Yeah.
Like probably 97% of men are
I know,
taller than you.
Because I do TikTok.
Yeah.
So I know 3-4 guys from TikTok that are literally 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah.
I'm like,
is that not a bit too tall? Or was that what you
that's like a whole foot taller than me, and I'm like,
like that, yeah or nay? Yeah. Oh, she's into that, guys. She's into it. Yeah. She's like, give me that NBA player immediately. That's so funny.
Yeah.
What's something else? You got something else for us?
I don't think I do, actually.
That's all right. I can ask you something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you something. What's one thing men should know about women to help get with them?
That's a hard one.
So I asked it.
Men should know about women.
Yeah. What should guys know about girls to help them out? If you were going to like, if there was a room of 10 guys who are like struggling dating with women, what's the first thing you would say?
I'd say be yourself.
Okay.
Because a girl would want you for you.
What if himself is not what is attracting any women? Is he just destined to be alone?
I guess.
She's like,
well, my uncle was single for his whole life.
And he was just being himself?
Yeah. And he was happy.
Okay, fair.
I mean, they might not be happy, but they might have a happy...
What if he's like, I'm willing to change in order to attract the kind of woman I want? What's the first thing you'd look at?
Okay, so I actually know a guy. Don't know him personally, but I know him through TikTok. And he's like, I'm not getting the girls that I want.
Right.
And I was like, interesting, okay. So he changed his look.
Yes.
So he got tats. He goes,
is he trying to get you?
Don't know. He was like, these are the girls I want to attract.
Right.
What are they into?
Yeah.
He obviously did his research, looked at what they would like normally go for and stuff.
Yep.
And he changed himself in that way.
So he adapted his look to what he thought they were looking at.
Yeah.
Okay. Did it work for him?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Then I'd do that then.
That makes sense. I would always
like as in like a gym, like some of them add a gym into it.
Yeah, like you got to get into good shape.
Yeah, like so. I want someone that has a nice body that's more attractive.
Yep.
That's into their fitness.
Yep.
But I'm like, if I'm just looking for a snuggle, don't care if you got a dad bod. You have to be semi-fit though. Built. I prefer gym. Long term.
Yeah. Dad bod. Oh, gym long term.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess one's temporary, isn't it? Like the dad bod.
Yeah.
I would just, if that guy came to me, I would look at, I mean, yeah, gym is first thing. If he's not in shape, I'm like, you need to get
to the gym now.
Your shape on
Start
point.
cutting.
But then just start cutting. Cut out those carbs, boy. I'd say just build your success how you can. Like build excellence. Do you know what I mean? Or if you don't have something you're pursuing, start pursuing something.
Yeah. If you don't have a goal on where you want to be in life, figure that out.
Yeah.
And go from there.
Because I mean, It's a funny saying, but I think it's true. You will always lose money chasing women, but you will never lose women chasing money. It's not all about money, but
no, but yeah,
you know what I mean? It's
agreed.
about like achievements and status.
Hope you really enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode where that clip is from, then I want you to click right here where you can watch the full episode. And if you're ready to claim your man today, enroll in my program below, and I'll see you there. Wishing you an amazing day.